Hey everybody, there we go. Guess who had a Windows update and forgot to switch their mic setting back on OBS? That's right, this guy. Welcome back to more Super Paper Mario. Yay! With me today, I have... Hey, Drac, how you doing?
Hi.
Long time no see. God,
I was
what was
sick
it?
yesterday, and I was doing better today.
When was the last time you were on stream? It's been a long time.
Oh God, was it Doom?
Yeah, I think it was Dune 2016, yeah.
Unless
So-
we did something else after that.
I'm not sure. But anyways, so when we last left off, I killed my voice by voicing way too many gruff voice. I broke my voice. Yeah, voice. And today we're going to go ahead and head with the chapter 2. We've already put the pure heart into its pedestal, so it's time to go ahead and get started. So, what is your history with this game, Drac?
It was the second game that I had played, because I didn't know about Thousand Year Door.
Hmm.
And when I eventually went back to Thousand Year Door, I didn't like it.
Oh, really?
But for Super Paper Mario, I picked it up around the time that Emil started LPing it, and I finished it in about a week.
Hmm. Before we continue, I would like to quickly say, can you raise your gain a bit? I have you at 200, but you're still a bit low.
Hang on. Let me see. I had to lower things for the headset.
Man, this was my third game. I played Thousand Year Door first. So, I completely skipped over the first game, even though apparently a lot of people stand by saying that that is probably the second best Paper Mario, if not the best.
I'd say it's the best, yeah.
Hmm.
Super's right there.
Yeah. Then the series went completely downhill, but we don't talk about that. Alright, let's begin. Chapter 2! With Princess Peach at his side, this is going to be great. We're going to start off with a bunch of just bad reading from me. Great. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again, bound for adventure. You nailed spit! This time, our heroes were tasked with finding the mischievous charmer, Merlee. If Merlon was right, then Merlee was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from a danger. Yes, and now it's mixing Mario speak into this. Mario set out to find Merlee's mysterious mansion. But little did he know, the evil works of dastardly Count Black were awaited at every turn. Cool. Chapter 2 on Bogging to Merlee. I hear dog.
Oh, good.
That's fine. But yeah. I remember playing this as a kid, long time ago. It was a lot of fun back then, but the pure heart is somewhere up ahead. Yes, we must go. Yes, it must be. There we go. But it could always be a ways. Yes, of course. It's not like this game has like a mission state. Let's go.
Yeah.
Balloon Valley. All right, we have We're only getting a lot more of these critters lair, whatever they go. Especially since we can't actually do anything about you there. Get some experience. Ooh, it's early. I think that's gonna be reduce all your H damage by half. That ain't bad.
Yeah, it's good to have really early on.
Okay. Well, when in doubt, flip. Oh. Nope. Swim faster, God. Okay, we have hit our first roadblock. And that is, how the heck did we, get over there? Something I'm missing in 2D. No, wait! I know what we're missing! It's the one thing I don't like doing because it's very annoying. It's called... Quick scan. Is there something here?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we gotta wait for that to disappear. There we go. Is there something here? Doesn't look like it.
Not quite.
Do we drown? No, it's not drowning. Can we actually make that? Okay, I have officially become dumb. So, 3D. Can we scan in 3D? Is there something in the water in 3D? Where the heck was the paratrooper?
Do you need to drown in 3D?
No. We have Fro, we have... Barely
What are
not.
your other pixels?
I only have... Oh! We have Peach!
Yeah.
There we go, we can flow over. I keep forgetting that we have multiple characters now. Alright. It's probably going to be
First game to be multiple playable characters.
What the heck is that? Is that fucking like sirloin? Oh. And then there's one thing I'm making sure not to make the mistake of, and that is being low on score for level ups. Because back whenever I initially played this game, I was very underleveled, and whenever I got to Complex Castle, it started being not fun. Oh yeah. There's the one problem with this game where you have to switch over to Mario in order to, turn over. So, now begins the constant juggling of characters. I do like the pipe entering a little bit more. Hello, friends. Deaf. That was easy.
Box appear.
Well, more or less just turn the page. It's going to be a key. Watch. Oh, sick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Key. Nope. I wonder what the door key goes to. Oh, hey!
What else?
I do like these things. They're fun. Ow. I die a lot, though.
They do only have 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Please check a look around. Is that the door? That's in the door. Alright, so there's a door right here, and I think that's like the only way forward we can take. I think this place is very green energy. I mean, look at it. I'm not sure about you, but I don't think this guy's, legit. Hey, what's up? There are 2 things I hate. Old dudes with mustache, and old dudes without mustache. So take a hike, old dude. Go up the road to Marilee's mansion, will ya? Okay. Hot girl alert! We must have been fated to meet. Yes! You are my destiny. Please, go with me! That's silly, man. You are. I'm very sorry, but I really must be somewhere. Where? Marilee's mansion? I'm gonna go there without you. You'll get trapped there. And bad things will happen. Trapped? Bad things? What are you talking about? Oh, man, I don't even want to remember it. Now that you're with me, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, baby. Because I'm your fate. I'm your destiny. Thanks for the info. But if I don't come back, will you perhaps try to save me? like a certain mustachious man used to do. That was a fun interaction. Something in this room? Nope.
The battle was one of the best parts of this game.
Oh, he has been. Oh. Up. Oh, stop hitting the thing. This seems like a job for Peach. Oh. There we go. And now we're in the back. I think the Marioettes are literally trying to walk to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny because they literally can't get to me. That's why they're just going slow. Alright, let's hit this button that's clearly floating. And mysteriously, a third door appears. Come on, Margaret, so you can make it. I have like 3 left. Oh, hey. Time for this.
Big star.
This is probably the best star power theme. Like, be honest, this is really good.
Oh, it's definitely the best.
Coming through, excuse me. Ow. I'm about to get absolutely shell-shocked in a sec. Oh. Made it. We're good. Ooh, slow. Okay, bye, slow. Oh, oh, oh.
Regular flower.
Back away! Back away! No! You guys will block me, game? I will kill you. Mysteriously empty. But wait.
Uh-huh. Is it?
This room. There's something about this room. Okay, thank you for telling me that I need to use you. Switch. Hey. Oh, stop.
Another pipe.
Why are my joysticks starting to drift? That's another thing with this Apado. The battery's starting to go, and it's... What the hell are you? Oh, that solved that problem. Ooh. I think we all know what this means. Shut up! I don't know whether that was the voice. Hello. Good vibes! The vibes set up my blow stuff up sensors. You like spilling? Spow. I ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1,500 years. Just boom. They gotta check those vibes out a little more close, like crack. Check it out. Just answer a couple of questions real quick. Blam. Me? Okay, shboom. Here we go, shwabboom. You see it, brother, and everyone, anyone that ever gives presents to Santa Claus. Yes. For some reason, you clean your room before our test. Do you? Do you clean your room before you test?
Is that a study thing?
I don't understand that. No. Oh, fucking wreck. When someone says, let's be friends, you're like, yeah, whatever. And how? You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions. Sure, then true. You think shopping online is one wonderful magical experience? Right on. You once put a shirt inside out, but didn't bother reversing it before going out. Yeah, I remember that. I've done that like twice. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake up. Always. You're getting real tired of these questions. Are you getting really tired of these questions, Red? You just got here, but
yeah.
Yeah. Got it. I got some tasty vibes. Just blam. My mind's made up now. Just you guys are worthy of my power.
Is that a bomb or a fur ball?
Both.
Something like that.
This explosive pixel named Boomer became your friend. Use Boomer's power to blow up.
Incoming OK Boomer jokes.
Use Boomer's power to blow up foes and destroy blocks. When you want to switch pixels, just go into the pixels menu and pick another one. Okay. Each second explodes into the next. Blabo! Bombs away. Boom!
That's a way to put it.
There you go.
Time moves forward at a rate of 1 explosion per second.
Technically, yes.
I mean, it doesn't. A watch it card.
Got a card.
Broken pipe. Watch it has been the highlight of the game so far. He's been great. Alright, there we go. Now we have a bomb companion.
We can blow up many things.
Like that guy.
Or we can just go around him.
True.
There we go.
Perfect.
Like me and my exploding thing. Okay, which door is it? I just pressed A and didn't take my input. Cool.
It is one of the doors.
Yes, we're going in through this door. Hi. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Goodbye.
I can kill you now.
Yeah.
You don't have a hammer yet.
Nope. For some reason, Mario decided he was going to hang up his hammer and wait until he gets like a magical pal that is a hammer in order to swing around. I don't understand it. We're not going to judge
Regular
his actions.
hammers are so last game.
Yeah. Alright, hold up. Ignore the... Actually, wait. No, you guys don't hear that because I actually pipe my audio through differently now. I am going to quickly put that in. And I'm going to switch over to a wire connection for my controller.
Feeling the lag.
Yeah, feeling the lag, especially since the battery's probably dying a bit.
Battery's dying, then that could definitely cause issues.
I turn off the controller before I plug in, because I went over to player 2. Oh no, this 8-bit though I've had for a long time, and now it's decided that it no longer wants to charge correctly. A controller? Oh,
That's
great.
not good.
1 sec, we're going through fucking configurations. Nope, it's just... Why is it... What the fuck?
Why is that the feed now?
Yeah, it just goes to like whatever the active window is for
Okay.
Dolphin.
Is that a 360?
It's weird.
Okay, cool. So whenever it's plugged in, it is an X input, but whenever it's not plugged in, it turns into an Xbox One S controller. So I have to quickly remap my fucking controls.
Aren't those recognized as X input controller?
Yeah.
I feel like it shouldn't have changed, but controller drivers can be funky.
Okay, well, we're good now. Well, fuck!
Is it good?
Yeah, we're good. I just had to reconfigure the controls. I'm not sure why it has 2 different control sets, but that's alright. Let's go into this door. This door leads here. Hello, friend.
I can't wait to bomb some not-to-dongas.
That seems like a mysterious place. Oh.
Does Tippy like tattle things for you?
Yes, she does, but using
can't she?
that
Okay.
tile is very annoying. Because since this is emulator and I don't want to actually grab my actual Wiimote, the way I tile is I have to use my right stick. So I'm currently controlling the pointer with the right stick. Right? So then we go over to there and we press A. That bizarre creature is a slump. It has tough skin and an appetite for everything. XP is attack is 2, defense is no attack will work. But its thirst is just as fragile inside as they are tough on the outside. Maybe you should try feeding something that would give it indigestion. Okay.
Like a mushroom.
This takes explosive diarrhea to a whole new level.
Hey. Haha.
Somehow.
Now we can actually go down one. Delicious, delicious coins.
Oh yeah, these... They get tricky with things like this. Like, if you collect that in 2D, you'll only get one of the sets of coins worth. They do that, like, all over the game.
Yeah, they really like their 2D, 3D aspect thing.
It is the main gimmick.
Oh, this is the exact same door that we just came through. And that shot me. Why are you activating? Stop it.
Maybe that one's drifting too.
Okay, so skip this one.
There's a suspicious lack of door there. I wonder...
I wonder if that just opened the door. Was that something
Awfully
rumbly?
rumbly.
Was that awfully rumbly? Something must have happened outside. Oh, you don't say.
You're one to call something awfully rumbly.
What, you don't describe something as awfully rumbly whenever you have an earthquake?
Talking about Boomer. Oh look, a door on
golden.
the platform that didn't have a door.
Yeah, and it's purely golden. Whatever that means. That seems like the place we're supposed to be going to.
This side wasn't golden though.
1, a 2, a 3, and
A 3.
end of chapter. Not quite actually, just the end of the end of this part of the chapter. Don't question it.
End of subchapter.
Yes, end of subheader. There we go. Meanwhile, on the far side of the beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co found an imposing residence. This must be Merle's mansion, squealed Princess Peach weakly. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario in such a simple path? Have you ever heard of Mario 1?
Warp pipes.
Yeah. Brimming with anticipation, our prickly heroes plunge into Merle's mansion. Chapter 2 Tricks, treats, and tricks, threats, and traps. The 3 T's to remember.
Trick or treat. Or trap.
Ah, you can't hide me from me. Hold up. There we go. Think you're stuck? Oh, you actually are stuck.
No, nothing.
It's just a block.
Door's mysteriously unlocked. I'm glad we just invited ourselves in.
Dog.
Well, you know what that means. Either somebody's expecting you or there's nobody left alive to close it.
Oh, they're free. Wow, these guys are immortal to everything.
They're tough on the outside and the inside. I wonder who their therapist is.
This place got a groove going. Hello. I wonder who you are.
A totally innocent maid.
I'm just going to ignore you. Wow, you're big.
If only you could.
Ooh, mushroom, 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 mushroom. Aww.
Deceit, trickery.
Boo.
Boo.
Ah, I see what we have to do here. First, blow up the booze. Hey.
Wait, did you know?
It didn't let me
Thought
in.
for sure that you would get into the pipe that time.
Yeah. Mushroom!
You can actually like jump over that and keep following it. I forget.
I do not know.
I think you can.
Of course, that's an invitation to keep trying and keep falling down. Or you could go into 3D and hope that the pit doesn't
What do
spin.
you mean
the
we can't
entire
just use
universe.
pro? Okay, fine. Hey, stop. God, I need to get new controllers. Okay, we're gonna keep ignoring you.
The plague of modern gaming. Hey, at least you could actually grab this one.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, there. Keep forgetting my own buttons. Why do I keep pressing X all the time? Damn, I think I know why, actually, as well. So, fun fact, whenever I was playing Pizza Tower, the X button used to be parry. So, I would constantly press X to parry. So, in my mind, I'm like, oh, hey, that's the interaction button. But no, B's the interaction button. What's in this one? Coins!
Coins.
Delicious,
This
delicious.
will surely
coin.
not go wrong.
Yeah. It didn't. Oh, fuck.
There's the rug pull.
Oh, hey, it's you! Ow.
Bat.
Ow. Stop it. Don't make me switch you to the other one. See what I mean? Come down again. I dare you. Oops. Do that there. God dang it. Okay. But now that we know that all these coins are safe. Wow, you are being very angry today. You are not as bad as last time. What's in this door?
A new car.
a button.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Stop it! Don't make me unbound you.
The unbinding of Isaac.
I'm unbinding it. Hold up. Why is the point activating at some points? Hold up. Okay. Reactive input hold. Oh, let's try that. Nope. Oh wait, Tippy has something to say about that.
Oh no, spikes.
Ooh. That's a spike
Hey, we
ceiling.
can just pause. We can
That's
just
a
pause
squash
time to
intruders.
avoid dying.
Yeah. That's a spike ceiling, a security device designed to squash intruders. But you should find but you should be fine if you flip dimensions. Okay. We don't need no flip dimensions. Okay, that's so much better. I like that more than the auto hide. Hello, let's finally talk to you. Hi there, hi there. Big welcome to Merle's mansion. I'm Lady Merle's handmaid. Not maid hand. What the fuck? My name's Mimi. But you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to
I'm
see
not
Lady
calling you that.
Merle, are you? Uh-huh. How super are you? Well, Lady Merle's on the second floor in the farthest room. Just head on up there whenever you're ready. Oh, golly, but listen. Don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident, nor else. Enjoy your visit, okay? Okay. But that room tried to kill me. Okay, fine, we'll go back in that room. Well, she did say that we should be fine with flip dimensions. Oh, yeah. Man, they skipped on the defenses here. So how's your days been as I posed the question of to die or not to die?
Pretty good. Relaxed.
Yeah, I finally had a relaxing day for the first time in a while. I've been busy this entire last week, so it was refreshing to have a bit more relaxing day.
That was close. You were almost a Mario sandwich.
You know, I got propane for grilling. I say I got propane, but fucking out of nowhere, whenever I went to the propane place to go ahead and get propane, the person said we went to go fill it up, and out of nowhere, it turns out that as it turns out, apparently I've only used 1 gallon of propane in that tank. So it was so full.
Kind of surprising.
Yeah, it was very bizarre. So like, oh, well, okay, then why the hell did it stop like running? And then it probably kicked me. And I should have realized it sooner. It was probably like 50 degrees the day that I tried to run my grill last time. So cold propane does not flow. Right, there we go. This time it's not mess up. So we're good to go for a grill off soon. Gonna be grilling some roasts and some chicken rings. I need to go ahead and clean the grills again though. Don't do it again! Oh, God, me! Oh, I'm being stupid. I hate that. One more time. This time I'll get it right. Didn't you say that we were like waiting around for things to happen with this chapter, Drac?
Yeah. The whole mansion is just like.
I love placing myself in mortal danger.
Man, you're even worse now, Drac. You're just quieter.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Maybe it's time to retract and invest in an XLR setup. Okay, this time. Bomb! Explode!
Oh no, however, can we get around this solid wall?
Going to
Punch the
3D.
wall.
Saving grace of this section is that you can just hold cardinal directions on the D-pad.
Yeah. What's in here? A house key.
Okay.
Okay, but where does it go?
Not that way.
It's an important question that should be answered.
Alright, I believe I know where it is. We just gotta get past the big dog.
This is a mansion. It has a lot of doors.
Now the goal here is to get past big dog. Grrr! Oh,
Send dog.
oh.
The big doggo. He's
Uh-huh.
here.
Oh. However, the savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose that means? I don't know. It's almost like the player has more context than the actual, people that we're playing as. This mansion is quite odd. It feels
Quite odd.
I feel certain it holds many secrets. I'll show you odd. That's a super fast chapter, actually.
It is. It's just that's all you do.
Walk in, get a key, go to a door, done. Alright. My young friends keep up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merle. Where was this mysterious woman? Ah, maybe this way. So said Tippy, trying to sense up the pure heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, heroes hurled through corridors.
That's not how the Force works.
Breaking the bank. Why would you say that? The way the Force works has been rewritten 3 times so far.
Look, I refuse to accept Force Skype calls.
Oh. Yeah! You broke it! You broke my favorite this face! Doofus! Oh, doofuses! I love that face more than anything! And you broke it! Yeah! Oh, you'll pay for that. Yes, you
Oh,
will.
look,
How you know the
Mimikins.
face costs 1 million rupees? So hand them over that money now, or you're done for. Rupees? Oh, I don't believe Mario carries any of that particular currency. I don't suppose there are anything like coins, are they? Coins? No one uses coins anymore, you presents! So I spit on your coins. Well, actually, yeah, you're right. No one uses fucking Mario coins. Do you know how bad the inflation for Mario coins is? 100 coins is one beeping coin. The beeping kingdom has more better currency than actual Mario coins. So what you're saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rupees at all? Yeah. Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Until you work off your debt, you nutty little things. I own you. Enjoy labor!
Forced labor.
Yes, so you can earn rupees in the generator room on the top floor. Once you earn 1 million rupees, you can come pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check the balance of your debt there. So get to work, servants. Mario is now saddled with a 1 million rupee debt. Whoa! Aw.
Whoa. Whoa.
And now it's time for Tycoon.
Oh man, Tycoon, my favorite. Enter passcode. 5555. Incorrect passcode. Dang it. I came to get my romantic fortune read, okay? See? The future of me and my gal? But I never met Marley, and now I'll never see my sweetie again. Cruel fate! New flea, huh? Hey, did you know there's a VIP room as well as a normal one? You can enter rubies there way faster than the entry-level flea jumping room. Here's the problem, though. You get passcode again, and only members know it. Man, if I only knew that passcode. Juicy info! I got it! You want it? I'll tell you for 1 ruby. What'd you say, huh? Only it. Oh, I see. Can't power your precious single ruby, and you make me sick. I work and can't never grab up enough rupees to pay off my debt. I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get out of this creepy place. What's your story? Fine timing, friend of mine. Just gotta hold some very delectable info. Your timing is up yours. I'm gonna charge 10,001 rupees. But for you, 10,000. Sounds good? No way. You know what you are, friend of mine? Cheap! Take a hike. Shout out to the guy that actually grinded the 1 million rubies.
Yeah, I was about to say, it is possible to just grind for the money.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Jump, little fleas!
You know what this really is? This is basically Cookie Clicker.
Work those skinny little flea legs, huh? Make it burn! Jump like a minute! Boss Mimi hates the dark. She hates the dark like she hates Brussels sprouts. So work it! More power!
I love how they have the Egyptian headpiece on them too.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I'm enjoying labor, how you guys doing?
Doing fine.
I'm doing well. Also, you can totally see like there's another block behind it.
Yeah.
Something, because like when you move it, yeah. There's like rows of 5.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually people behind the people.
Yeah.
There's no other reason you would do that other than to not get hit by the spark that travels by.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That is a good point.
But then you take a damage when you run out of 3Dness anyway.
Haha. Come on. Man, I love manual labor. I'm glad they gave us a fan. Also, I'm glad they didn't put a ball and chain on us.
Yeah, that would make jumping pretty hard.
Quick, how much money have I made? Yeah, this is hit blocks make energy, earn rubies. Rubies make the world go up, down, around, and around. You want to work here too? Sure thing. Oh, love the energy kid. Just fly on use block and jump like you mean it. No day, no ruby. Rubies are life. Jump, ruby, jump, ruby. When you're done jumping, come talk to me. I'll tell you how many rubies you earned. Oh, and watch out for motivational sparks that travel along the floor. All right, not working. I guess I've been jumping for no reason. Let's do it now. For real this time.
Now it's good.
I think there's somewhere that one of these blocks apparently pays off more. My brain's telling me something like that.
I think so. Like, you have to find somebody who will tell you that secret. This is just like a casino. a totally above board betting establishment.
Okay, how much money did I get? 108 rubies.
$100.
Nice.
Money. Cash profit.
Yeah, cash profit. I have 1 rupee. You want it? Tell me now. Here's the ski. In this mansion, there are a lot of hidden passageways. Yeah. Check all walls. Check both sides. Up, down, left, right. Leave no corner unchecked. Okay.
Like that one.
Yeah, like that one. Well, let's go ahead and start looking around. Oh, hello. Hi, friend. How you doing? I smell rupees up ahead, and lots of them. But see those electrified berries? They turn you into roast gerbil surprise. If only I had some, hey, one of them shinazing pixels I heard about. You heard them? If you use one of them, you turn sideways, which makes you practically invisible. And I think there's one of them things stashed somewhere in this mansion. Oh, yeah, that's a bit dangerous.
Darn, they thought of the dimension switching angle.
Well, let's go ahead and look around for this thing. Oh, hello. We got ourselves a poo card.
Piece of paper.
Piece of paper. Let that recharge for a sec. You probably get over there as Peach.
You need to start from the upper area, though. Parasol.
There we go. There we go. Aha! Same secret. Oh, hey! I wonder if this is the thing that he was talking about. Know the secret? Huh?
Oh!
Cause I go! So, do you know the secret pod? Well, do you? Even if you close the papers, imagine real hard. That's the world's gone. Why is about the biggest darn thrill ever? Uh-huh. My sister's telling me that you're the hero. Whoa! Hey, welcome, Pard. Got some bad news, though. Looks to me, yeah, a bit lacking in frills. Can't give you my power, that one's too skimmy in the frills department. So here's what you do, Pod. I'll recharge your frill gauge over the next 10 seconds. You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 17, 3.14, 1 million, 10. Now you're charged to 5 power. Ripper. Now you got the feels. Now remember, Reapers has got loads of power if you don't best degree. Try to be careful with this. Yes. They had a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago of our pods now. So let's go ahead with some feels, huh? Come on. Okay. The sideways turning pixel named Slim is not your pod. You use Slim's power to turn sideways and avoid traps and other enemies. And when you're sideways, you won't take damage as long as you say so. Okay. So now you know the secret part, huh, Pod? Don't you? Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. Yeah, try it. Sure. Can someone tell me why Mario is getting outdone by Peach? Hey, come on.
Peach was always a better choice.
Know who's a better choice? Luigi.
Luigi.
Enter passcode. Incorrect passcode. Next is my thing.
Got the way to it.
Oh, we have to find a passcode. I think I know how to.
We're just gonna build a quantum computer
Mm-hmm.
and solve all of them at the same time.
Yeah, I have it. Don't worry. Come on. Alright, so now we need to go visit Mimi, I believe. Peach. Hello. Oh, look at my pet. And then grab a mushroom and get your energy back up. There's a bash I block there and produce a suspicious and new delicious mushroom. Each one costs 10 rupees, manual. And that's about making that's how I'm making my living. So yep. Alright. Thank you. Mmm, juicy! Eating mushrooms is one of it's the only pleasure allowed in this horrible factory. I don't know if I can go on about my sweet little fungi. Okay. How about you, guy? How you doing? Hey, new gerbil. You want to learn some little secret? Yeah, bet you do. Slip me 100 rupees. I'll tell you something good. Oh, it's prime info. You ain't got 100 rupees? Oh, thank you. I have 97.
Go ahead and block a few times.
Oh, sure. It's this door that we want. Oh, hi there, I'm Big. Welcome. So happy to have you here at the Ruby Seeds Alone. How are you
I
doing?
know it's you.
Thanks for taking out a special Ruby loan. Now I can help you. Now how can I help you? Dropping for kicks. I love you. Yeah, well, thanks so sippy. You know, I love rubies. No, go get some snacker. Dropping for kicks. You don't need anything? Oh, golly, how about you get lost right now? You have work to do. Oh, wow, this is a big tell. You can also save here. Nope. I think we do have to do manual labor for a bit. So let's go ahead and get 100 rupees.
Yep. So, some labor is required.
Some labor required. Dang.
Some assembly required.
Okay, I got 4 rupees. I got just enough. Now let's go get that juicy hit. By that, I mean remember to actually switch over the peach. I wish there was an easier way to switch over the peach than pressing what's it called, plus. Hi. Hey, Junior boy. Yeah, I got you. Here we go. Your mom taught you to trust strangers, huh? Yeah, saw a apparently right there. I tell her she was a smart cookie. I'm gonna give you the VIP room passcode. The secret code is 5963. What's good is it? That's the secret, huh? Just remember, 5963, gerbil. Take me later. Sick. Now we can go make more money.
Yeah. Better
Capitalism.
money.
And the passcode. 5963. Passcode accepted. Please enter. Dude, look up, go! Run, Gerals! Round the he goes when when I retire, nobody knows. Big boss maybe hates the dark more than the old hams, but move those gerbil legs. Ah, what up? This is the VIP J-Ray room. Run in the wheel and make some bullets and earn some cash. Yeah, major upgrade from the other room. You earn crazy rubies in here, So, a new gerbil, huh? Hungry for rubies, gerbil? You want to work here? I'm ready. Alright, great. Just hang in 1 second, man. For me, move, gerbils, move! You know, sometimes I wonder why I do this. The simple work is fun. You ready? Yes. Good answer. Now get in there, gerbil, move! Yeah, we're making money now. Making Peach have to do all the work. I wonder what happens when we go in 3D here. Oop. Oh, what's the matter? Tuck it out, little gerbil? No. No. I want to get to the mythical blue line. Okay, how much money have I gone? Yes. I'm gonna call you a star of the gerbil kind. That wasn't too shabby. Come here. This is not exactly the gerbil by care. Movies was nothing to sneeze at. Okay, how much did that give me? Here. Cool.
Profit.
Good, good.
Now it's time to go ahead and just run on this for probably say 5 minutes. Alright, so now it's just time to hold right for too long. I put down the controller, by the way. It's on my desk.
Let the game play itself, just like Cookie Clicker.
Yeah, I just put it down on my desk, and I'm just holding it with my middle finger on my right hand. Get my hand rest.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't hear anything over the sound of progress. Now, honestly, it makes you wonder, does Merle just have these naturally? Or does she get her power some way else?
I mean, they're here, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a bit weird if you ask me.
Are you telling me that your house isn't, powered by giant hamster wheels?
Oh man, I just haven't actually made the plunge to get the money for that.
She just has a diesel generator on the roof.
This is just for show.
Okay, we've been running for about 3 minutes now. Give that more. Whenever I see my live timer hit, say, 1 hour and 45 minutes. About there.
The advantages of streaming.
Uh-huh. Now, if you think this is the most ridiculous thing that we've done so far, don't worry. There's a puzzle that requires us to do a very complex 50-part combination to it. Almost there. No, I'll stop a few seconds early. Yes.
But then you'll be missing out on potential profit.
Yeah, challenge for the annual Gerbil Olympics, you know? They can win medals. The awards, like that. Here. Damn it. I need to do a little bit more running. There we go again!
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
We probably only need to run for like another minute or two.
Yeah, that's what
Isn't this a fun chapter?
both of you are just a bunch of sitting around.
Well, I mean, you're not really sitting around right now, though. And you weren't in the coin block room either.
No, sure.
I'm just glad I'm not killing my finger jumping up and down. Almost there. Almost 2 minutes. Got a few seconds left. About 20. Alright, why are you breaking a sweat? You do this all the time. There's something new here. Alright, that's 2 minutes.
Should be enough now.
That should be good enough. Give me your money. Thank you. Let's go get the save code and end this. Finding time in the way of mine, you gotta get something very difficult. Yo. Sure. Thanks, buddy of mine. Listen, and listen good. Mimi was napping okay, and I heard her start sleep talking. And she whispered, 41262816, 41262816. Like her boyfriend's phone number or something. Whoops. Ow.
Good
Ow.
thing this doesn't hurt that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was building up to just instantly kill you. No, that's fine. Okay, now who remembers the passcode? I know it's our 4.
You didn't write it down?
No.
My god.
So I want to go back in the screen very quickly. Ow!
I am a bit preoccupied at the moment.
Oh god, where is it?
Please tell me that's true. Look, please. Oh. Don't mind me, it's just stupid.
It's 4126 2816.
Alright, let's go accepted. Oh, hello.
There we go.
We got 1 million rubies. Okay, thanks, Rob.
All right, we successfully Ocean 11 this.
And just like that, our debt has been paid with our debt collector's money. Sure, he won't notice. I mean, what's the chances of them figuring out that it's their money? Not likely, I
And
say.
the
Not
security
likely.
wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But of course, they will eventually go to the vault. And
Oh, hi
discover
there,
that
but
it's been
welcome
emptied.
to, what can I have you at Ruby? Save me alone. Oh, okay. Grab some rubies. Super, let me just take all those rubies off your hands. Here you go. Well, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. Huh? What? How did you have enough rubies to pay that off? Pay off? That's not supposed to happen. No, no, you broke my wonderful curse. Nah, I'll get you.
Nah.
Oh crap, she detonated. Well, young man put a curse on his mission, then who is she really anyway? Don't worry about Merly. Must hurry there and that's right. Yeah, that's a second plan. Oh.
You don't have to. We can go back and earn more money.
Ah, classic, what's it called? End of chapter! Yay! Yes, I want to save my progress. Be a fool to not save your progress. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. Now, I think that's what we like to call dead. What exactly was her plan, and why did she try to slay my own friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. Here we go, she said. Oh, if Merly is down here, though our heroes as they traded worries glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. Chapter 2-4, the finale. The basement face-off. The period heart is near. I feel its tremors so much and so strongly down here.
I can hear it on the EKG.
Ruby, thanks for coming to look for me. Huh? Evil mysterious Merlin, mistress of the house, it's me. So glad it's you I see. So long I've waited for you. Your arrival is well past due. But we can't meet like this. Oh no, for something's amiss. An evil one's after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement I do dwell, maze-like rooms is my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care. For your eyes, mirror. Trust nothing foul or fair. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? A rare, if you do, I plead. And Morse code, you see. Who wants to translate that?
I never thought to.
Oh, Morse.
Oh, she's gone. Was that apparition really Merly? Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when the fire? I'm not sure. Think you're stuck?
The box.
Let's try the first door. Ooze! My favorite. To blow up.
There
Oh.
it goes. They missed.
Ow. What do you mean that didn't work?
Why didn't it work?
That worked earlier. Oh, sick.
Level up.
Level up.
Exactly.
Room 1. Ominous.
The orange thing.
Orange thing. Oh, fuck. Room 3. Bit of a maze. Room 2. Ow. Oh. Oh, hey, it's one of you.
Mr. I.
Yeah, it's a Mr. I. Well, I know how to defeat you. Room 4. Thank you, Mario 64. I still haven't beaten Mario 64.
I don't know if you really need to.
If
You
there's
considering that you're not very keen on platformers, I probably wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I did play, what's it called, the the DS remake. Oh yes, how very nice. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Joyce. Huh? Mysterious and lovely, mysterious in the house. It's me, Merlin. I shine on them, such as my light in the sun that goes fate me blot. And as soon as you see it, buzz on by, bees. Hi. He comes seeking the pure heart. Oh yes, of course, I know the pure heart from Mario and Chico. For you, yes, I gladly part with that purest heart. But there will be a fee, yes, 10 million rubies. Quite a bargain, you agree? So folks, we sign this dotted line here, and it's all yours. Feel clear? No. If you like the rubies now, the smallest thing I could allow. You can work it off somehow. Just sign here, my dear. No. Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's what we do. Have I got a deal for you? Sign up for a loan and boom, a free giveaway of Goom, a super mega ultra zoom. Just sign here, my dear. No.
That sounds fake.
Fine. You bargain hard. I'll also throw in bread ward. A peso may have oats and lard. Isn't that so nice of me? The best you see. Here, dear, sign and clear. Ah! Idiots! You turned down such a croup. None of you have a clue. Here it is, your last shot. Sign right now, you're on the dot. No. Good choice, for my sake. This Merlin's a total fake. It's a nut, she's a snake. Me. No point in trying to fool you. Anyone now? Looky here, the girl you thought was a handmaid or a Merlin imposter. She's actually the faithful servant of Count Blick, masterful impersonator Mimi. Golly, I was hoping you could settle this peacefully, but too bad. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly. True, Mimi, come forth. Oh. Yuck! Please, my friend, beware. The barrier protects her right there. In fact, it's everywhere. I think the text may well be useless against such a bitch. Text will work. What should we do? Run. I must suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I'm hiding. Look and see. You can find my magic way. May beacon her. And win a day. Hurry, don't delay. Oop. Wow, she is made out of clocks. Okay, bye. Ow. Room 5. Oh yeah, by the way, she's chasing us. Goodbye. Whoa, you're pretty. Oh.
Well, you know, pretty by this game's standards.
Room 6. Hey, I tried to jump. This though sucks. We get rid of this. Nope, that doesn't get rid of the slow. Dang it. Actually, I think that would probably be better if I just did that. Aha! Goodbye. Ooh. A shroom shake. Oh hey, finally the slow's gone. Looking for this door. God dang it, I'm going to rebind that, I swear. Yes, I get. Ooh, where does this go?
There.
Bomb. Room 9. Aha. Let's go in here. Hello. Big Boo. I don't know about you, but that staircase seems a bit gone. Oops. Stop. Oh, come on. Oop. Oop. You getting there? There it is.
There we go.
Stairs.
Invisible stairs. Haha.
Yeah.
I was going to blow him up, but then I messed up. Let's go into the men's bathroom. Hello. Stop writing graffiti. You stop. No, you stop. Okay, now let's go into the females' bathroom.
You didn't wash your hands.
Very important.
Huh? Found me, the real Marley. I shine on, such as my lot. The sun is to, a son to those fate of me brought. Okay. You're really the real Marley? You're hanging at a place like this? I'm afraid that me freak was too robust, and I too weak. At the pure heart, I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here. Hooray! The bad time I will turn today. Soon that awful Mimi pay. You and I can join up too. Teach that tiny bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up. Okay. Oh, I didn't think so. Mimi. Okay. Stop pretending to be me. Everyone knows you are Mimi. Come on, friends, attack. We can drive her back. What is this you're talking about? You're the faker and I'm not. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her now. Now attack. It's me, the real Marley. No, it's me, the true Marley. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty. The one is fake as can be. Oh please, make me gag. I am hot. You don't need to brag. And you are a hag. You're what a fib maker, and you're such a fake faker. Oh, now come off it. Oh, now come off it, dear. You're a dog from eye to ear, and your breath freaks of I fear. Big pig, chow cow.
Now they're just getting lazy.
This is going nowhere. See, that's the dumb pick, Melly, and sell it. Don't you agree? Sounds like a good thought. Cause I'm the real me hot, and you're really not. Oh, how much do you muse? You're the fake. You will lose. You're fake, you stupid fake. We all know you're the snake. It's on con. It is the 60th annual That's My Marley Show. How's the four folks doing? Let's get going. You're gonna ask these two Marleys until 5 questions. Listen closely to those answers, cause at the end you gotta pick the real one. Oh, but that's not all. Pick wrong and there could be some disastrous results. Now for the first question. What are you into? This one's about hobbies. What are you into lately? Catalog except for Crystal Balls, that's where my interest falls. I like watching rerun shows of Ultra Goomba Bros. Oh, very interesting. Now for the next question. What's the best animal? Well, cue question. What is your favorite kind of animal? A little bear, cubby, that's as cute as it can be. An adorable little demon, all sweet and steaming. I wonder which one's the fake, folks. Oh, indeed, indeed. Now time for another question. What's your nickname? This question might stir up some childhood drama. What was your nickname as a kid? It's not a name to boast, but it was the brief basketball goes. Not to go and make a little fuss, but it was the properus. What? Oh, what do you know? Next question, please. What's the best smell? This is sort of off the bean fat. What is your favorite smell? Fresh air, I swear. Old cheese, yes please.
Okay,
Now, time for
I
our
just
final
realized that
correction, folks.
This is an elaborate phishing scheme to get her past, recovery questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you wash first? Ooh, this question is a little risque, folks. What was the first thing you washed in the bathtub? Not that you should care, but I washed my rags of hair. I start with a tile mold, and then the faucet's hot and cold. Well, folks, those were your 5 questions. So, which was the real Marley? Search your minds, let's have a guess. Now, I'm not really sure about you, but this one has a fly
The
flying.
one with the fly.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Then good heart, folks. Well, that's suspense. Let's see the one you picked is the real Marie. The fateful moment, folks. I'm on pins and needles.
As I live and die, it is the one with the fly.
Dang right. Well, of course, obviously, no one could copy me. Stupid heads! You mimicked her perfectly, you know it! I guess I congratulate you by tearing you into little bits like stupid confetti. I will cheer from over here. Who's been by me here in the knees if she has one, does she? She's a fast one, isn't she? Oh, golly, well, whatever. I'll finish you all first. Me. Rah. I see what we need to do. We need throw.
Grab the hand.
But, what can damage me? I'm supposed to be invincible. Complex power was supposed to protect me. Who's being back? You can now hit her, dear. Well, this is no normal cheer. This here's magic. Woo, her magic barrier is through. What? When did this happen? I feel completely naked. How could you?
I love how her text box turns purple too.
Cha.
Dry form, she's evil.
Yep. Purple and green, the two colors of evil.
Rah. Where'd that one go? Oh, dang. Ow. That was a bit too high this time. Hee on you, dearie. Now you shall see the way a good cheer wins the day.
Not doing anything different.
I also love how she uses the rubies in her attacks.
Oh, dang it. Oh. Offense! Come on, parasol! A bit of an infinite loop there. Oh, dang. Yes, our team's the best. Go team! Oh, god dang it. Oh. Well, that works. How are you still walking?
I mean, she does still have a body.
Oh. There we go. How about how I get you? It's impossible. How? Don't think you're being me good, dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky. Remember that.
I don't think you understand what "for good" means.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Fine job on that, Mimi. Yes, the pure heart save evils to repress. You know, the tenants here guarded for 150 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally, that duty's done, and I'm excited for one. But wait, right here, we finish up. I must tell you something up. So, the light Pronocratus was read by you, yes? It was written there that I and my ancestors raided by the pure heart's stained play. Or splay? But something was written there, and of it you must be aware. There's another prophecy. A heart of chaos can only be beaten by four of mystery. Lord heroes unite, their hope burns for light to shatter the walls of bright. That is how despair it dies. Such is what we prophesize here in the home of the wise. 4 heroes? I'm sure the pair of you might have been impeached. You two are the first of the heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess it might have to the others might be known to you. Now, finally, let me be. I hereby do my sworn duty. There, from me apart, here, heroes up here, hearts. It's time for the pure heart dance. No, pure heart. Okay. And the chapter for real this time. Complex servants Mimi had laid a nasty trap for the Mario and friends, but with the help of Merle's faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who were the other 2 heroes mentioned by Merle? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. Yes. Doodle-doo-doo. Yeah, so I just got a brief memo from Mimi. It says, I messed up bad. And that's the message it said entirely, yeah. She failed to best him, even with my gift of power. Like Pronocratus, hero descendants, the ancients strive, their strength grows. Cut Black! Oh god. And thank you keeping the honor of the back of the never covers. As for my whiskers down, I spanked them in the naughty little trembles, I will. Oh, so, Chunks, yeah, I think you're all set to go. So I guess you finished that report on your own inaccurate that I needed. You see, I just got a wee bit left of homework to make a conclusion. Yeah, gotta give me a break with the writing. It takes me time, and that's 1,000 pages a day, a lot. Old Trunks, calm yourself. Take a minion time out, Complex will send. Huh? Dementia, come to me, Complex. Yeah, so I arrived, and like a sunwind storm at the kindergarten picnic. So you'd like some playtime, I'd imagine, Dementia. So, you shall have it, but do not disappoint, Complex. dispatch this hero. You wish to make a man. Besides, this fool sounds like an amusing challenge. Now, if there were nothing else, I'll be on my way. Shout my count. Yeah, so, old Chunks, can you fill me in why you're still not writing that report? Yeah, oh, yeah, alright. I'm going, you big, great bearded beard striker. I don't know what that means. I don't know what half he says means.
It's because he's watching something on Twitch, and therefore can't write his 400-word essay.
Exactly.
Well, let me just bring you up to speed on the current state of the castle. I still have to root out a few uncovered rogues, but I'll report back soon. Heroes, trying to save these pathetic old worlds. Black, says Count Black. Bleh! Their efforts are in vain. No one can stop Count Black. Just as no one can ease the tempest that rages in my suffering hearts. I wonder what that means. Meanwhile, oh, my head. Hey, what am I? Oh yeah, I remember.
Luigi.
Now I remember. I was saving the Princess Peach, but I screwed it up and... You alright, Green? Yeah, hey there. Bad guys. You doing alright? Yeah, we're doing okay. Good to see you made it. He was done, dude. It's tougher than he looks. So yeah, kinda awkward. Say, have you guys seen the Princess and Bowser? Nope, not so much. You're the only one we found lying around here. Probably they're both okay. Good lord, this moron. Who cares about his friends? Nearest we can figure out most of the other minions got captured or something. And we're probably next. Why is this dude so calm? We're behind enemy lines. So, Luigi, old buddy, what do you think about maybe getting out of here? We're thinking maybe you open up a path for us and we all bail. What you think? No? No, I couldn't possibly. I've got to save the princess. Man, wow! I did not expect that. All the stories about Great Luigi's daring exploits. We heard you. We heard you were the defender of the helpless. We have no one else. What? The Great Luigi, you say? The daring defender? Me? And I got no choice. Luigi will spring into action. My fans need me. Oh, you're the best! Man, that was way too easy. What a sucker. Right behind you. But to say the going gets tough, we bail. There's a fun enemy, you brave here, but here we go. And now it's time to play the best character.
Hey, wait a minute. It didn't say that they joined our party.
Oh yeah, fun fact, Luigi does have the slipperiness. As you can see, he takes a long time to stop.
Shoes.
Down.
Yeah. Looks like we need to go that way. Maybe we just need to try and run. This place got a great aesthetic.
I love the design of Castle Black.
Yeah. This highway's a bit long, eh? Sounds like it's endless. Wait, Luigi, wait for us! Huh? Uh-oh. Looks like the end of the line here. Oh boy. Looks like you're alright. Now what do we do? Should we look for another way out, maybe? This guy's useless. If we stay put, someone's definitely gonna spot. Hell, Black. Gary, no! I've been looking all over for you. Yo! Yeah, you're that guy who really wasn't a team player back at the wedding. You're gonna need a little disciplinary action, I think. So let's get started, Oh man, poor Gary. Alright, it's time for me to goom it up. Hey, lady! You got room for one more of your team? Huh?
It's Goomba in time.
What? Hey, wait a second. What are you doing? What does it look like, genius? I'm getting with the winning team. Yeah, good call. Love the enthusiasm there. Go ahead and swear your, undying loyalty to the count and you're on board. Hey, count me in, lady. Here we go.
Half, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, count me in, lady. Here we go. Count that here. Here. I count. Here we go. Let that count. You dirty traitor. Alright, guys. New agenda. Hold this food down. Hold this food down so I can get his priorities on track. Yes, ma'am. Whoa, hey! Oh, Mario! Help! R.I.P. Luigi. He was a real one. You're late! Did something happen? Yes, my father caught me sneaking out of the castle. It wasn't easy after that. I was worried you wouldn't come. You are a strange girl. You know what I am, yet you do not seem afraid. I don't care what you are. I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? No, of course not. I wanted to see you too. Ymir, do you mind if I sit next to you? Please do, Timpani? Or Timpy? Timpani?
Yeah.
Timpani.
Timpani. Please do, Timpani. Let's return to our conversation. I must know more of you. Oh, welcome back, friends. What is that voice? That's not his voice I gave him last time.
That's close enough. We'll keep it rolling.
How was your journey this time? That's still not his voice. Fuck! Did you find Merle and obtain the pure heart? I'm just gonna keep going. Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. Merle said that she would need the power of the foreign heroes to save the world. Yes, Merle said that. Oh, as I saw, there's more than one hero? Well, if Mario and Peach are two such heroes, then you still need two more. Look, over there. The void has grown. I fear that our time grows short, my dear friends. I will return to the light Panopticus. You, young ones, seek the next heart pillar. Yeah, but where is that? Oh. But first, let me tell you something that mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether the light or dark Panopticus truly predicts truly. Both books refer to him as the man in green, but I do not know what this means.
Who could this possibly be?
God, I can't believe the fate of the world rests in the hands of Luigi.
Yeah.
But it does.
I must return to my study to solve this conundrum. There's his voice. Bit of a gruff voice. Kind of in the mix of, what's called, Professor, Frankly, from last game. Alright, so now comes the daring task of looking for this goddamn pillar.
Yeah. Figure out where to go.
Yeah. My favorite part about this game, being lost.
Yeah. This town is not the easiest to navigate.
let's go down here. So we have 2 new powers that we can use to go ahead for our expedition. We have the power of explosions and the power of going sideways.
Something tells me it's going to be the power of explosions that makes us progress here.
You're right.
Just might.
Boomer! You play any good boomer shooters lately? No? Alright. What the heck are you? Hey, it's one of these, vases. Huh. You smell the house? You smell the mouse of Burley. Did you go there? I, Hyricus. It also used to be like a migrating bird, always traveling here and there. But I'm tired of that. Do not wish to bore you, but if it pleases you, come and visit me another time. Alright. Got one hole and nose on him. What the heck is this? Oh look, walk into my shop. Cat's a dream. We sell novels so small they can fit in cards. First time here? Uh-huh. Righto, righto. Available for purchase today, we have card bags and catch cards. A card bag is a little satchel that holds a single field catch card. You don't know the character on it until you purchase it. Oh, such heady excitement. Don't gotcha me. A card catch is an amazing thing. Use it on an enemy and the foe will turn into a guard. But you can use them but once. And if your foe is too powerful, it might not work. Oh, and if you have the cards, you no longer need. And if you have cards you no longer need, I would be glad to purchase them. Just my words, my dear. Respect the customer. Do you want to hear that again? No. Just what I like to do. And just what might I do for you this fine day? How about a card bag? Oh, mysterious card bag. Just Matt Joel. Pick a bag and find out. I like the middle one. I'll be 10 coins. Is it satisfactory? Inside the bag lurks Squig. Take it, it's yours. Damn it. Yes.
Card.
Inside the bag lurks Spanner. Take it, it's yours.
Let's go.
Yeah, Spanner. A rare card. Let's go. Inside the bag lurks Gloomba. Take it, it's yours. Wow, we haven't actually seen a Gloomba yet. Inside the bag was Photon. Take it, it's yours. No, we're good. I say, if we see another flume, they're going to be absolutely fucked. What the hell? That is a weird shimmer there. That's a space rift. Here, these form to conceal hidden things. Weird. It blocks each color one. Oh man, I'm so done for. Deadline's closed and I got nothing! Nothing! I've been stuck here with that dreaded curse known as Rider's Flock. Oh, wait, I mean block! Rider's Block! Oh, I see. Well, we can't do anything with these. So... okay. Guess we're leaving this place. Let's go down there for. Wow, this is deep. Oh, this guy you say? I don't care about the. I care about you blabbing about. Where is that cursed wordsmith gone? Go in, take a load off. Beverage low down the underwear. On the other district, the name's Garston. So yeah, welcome now. Listen, in my line I hear gossip. Even gossip I don't care about. Who knows? Somebody might care about that stuff. Maybe even you. So yeah, if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Right here. Just for a few times. I'll tell you some interesting stories. No joke. Okay. So I'm gonna guess this is the hint place. Let's keep going down! So welcome to the rest of the stream where I'm lost.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to help you. Because I don't remember this that well.
Oh yeah, this is where the Peb 100 Trials is, by the way. That exists in this game.
It does exist in this game. I can't recall if I've done that or not.
It isn't that hard to actually do. I saw a task of it. Like, apparently the tasks, like, immediately go here and do it. It's insane. So our best thing is the shimmer that we saw, but I have no idea what to do with it. Well, I guess that's later. I think we need to get a special, what's it called? Pixie for that. So we can go back out into the outskirts here. Ah, we have bomb now. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Just like that, we're on the front floor. Can't do anything here.
Nah, Wilbur is a pixel you don't have.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
There sure was a lot to do here.
Let's go even further in the outskirts. That's all. We still can't do anything with this because we don't have a hammer or ground pound. That's gonna be where one is, I know that for a fact. I hate doing anything with this because we don't have the pixie for it as well. So let's go down. So here again. Fresh floor outskirts. Oh yeah, we got another one in their cars. They just instantly die now. Aha! Perhaps this would lead us to the correct spot. Well. Oh, hello. We can actually use our other pixel, Slim.
Gameplay variety.
And, well, you know, that looks like our deal. There's still some.
That is a giant obelisk, you know, Sans heart.
Yeah.
We can go down again. I have a feeling we shouldn't do that. Do that later because I believe we can go ahead and interact with this first. Yay! Pretty. Now route to the third chapter is open. Cool.
Yellow.
Now we can go down that pipe and see what that takes us. Probably to death. Go Peach. Okay. Oh, she doesn't have enough room to open up that parasol. I think that's what's going on.
Huh?
I guess not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's too far of a path to take anyways.
Yeah. The one thing you might be able to do is like wait for a little bit after jumping,
Yeah.
so that you're not like immediately below the ceiling.
Yeah, I think that's so too. I'll be right back though. Dogs need out.
And, well, I will be back in a moment myself.
All right. Now here's the question: we just open up the path to the next chapter. Do we start or do we wait?
Oh, which one's the next one?
I do not know.
Is that Pixel Land?
Look, I'm excited about the Google Pixel as much as the next guy, but
Yeah.
Pixel's Land's going too far.
They gotta compete with the metaverse.
Hmm. Here, how about we go in and see what it is?
Uh-huh.
You know, if we want to, we could start it and end off later in the day. But at the same time, I am enjoying doing one chapter per stream. So, actually, I think I know. I think I know this. I know where this one is. I know what the boss is as well.
Yellow? I don't think that's Pixel Land.
I believe this is the nerd.
That's green.
Marty and new friends open the door, unsure of what they will find. All the while, Merle's worries about finding the other two heroes ring in their minds. Are these these other heroes somewhere in this new world or not? Where? Meanwhile, a creeping boy grew larger in the skies above Cliffside. The hopes of all worlds rested on the heroes finding the next pure heart. Chapter 3-1! When geeks attack.
Pixel.
It's Pixel Land. Alright, this one's a good one.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a good chapter. It's all like a groovy soundtrack. Listen to this thing. This has got probably the best aesthetic of any of the world as well. Look at this.
Does look really good.
So this is where the door leads. I suppose the next pure heart must be nearby. That's odd. I can feel it nearby, but where could it be? I tactical. I got a super ultra rare pixelated butterfly. My friends at the end Diggy Brother are gonna freak to that fine. Look up when they get out of this fine. Must bring it home. Give me some weeks episode of the Gordis Chronicles. Gordis? Huh.
Gordon?
No, wait. We're gonna do this properly. No way. I'm going to entrust my digital record out to this tape of the episode that's so epic. Yeah, this is some high technical. Alright. Well, bad news. We lost Tippy. That's a shame. Oh, a kidnapping. All the the awful spectacle. The shocking sense of occurs right before my very own eyes. Well, I guess that's a wrap with that pixel. No, that her freaks Francis got her.
You know, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
Oh! Who's this guy? A friend of the butterfly girl that just got named? Oh, well, that's a pity. That gate that grabbed her, Francis, basically the nerd at the end of all nerds. Plus, he's got this thing for butterflies and, well, all things nerdy too. If he gets his sweetie mitts on something he likes, there's no giving it back. No, he collects stuff and keeps it in his big fancy fortress, like a geek paradise. Hold out. You want to go nowhere for Francis is? Oh, if you go all the way down for miles and miles to find it. You're not thinking of infiltrating the nerd lair and rescuing her, are you? Look, nobody likes having their butterfly kidnapped by a geek, but it's dangerous. Still sound alright? 110 the moment. I think you got something in my eye here. Listen, let me give you some travel tips. You listening? Good. All I got for you is free critical tips, so remember all of them. Here's your first tip. A bunch of no-class jokes are holed up in the castle up ahead. Ain't gonna be easy getting past them, but here's the juice. It's an old castle. So do your thing with the red X mark, and maybe something will happen for you.
Oh, did somebody say my name?
Now for my second tip. If you somehow pass those clowns in the castle, yeah, you'll see an ocean. Can't miss. A scary sea monster lives there, and the beast is huge and cranky. But if you toes the red flipper thing, something good about to happen. And here's the last tip. Once you swim your way through that ocean, you'll see a humongous tree. There's a huge gorge on the other side. There's no jumping across it. Look for the red wind and do something with it, and then you'll be at the cross. Get all that good. Now, be careful now. If I have some crazy chance to do Saber, come back and tell me how you did. Okay. Well, we lost Tippy. That's a shame. And
Don't have a voice anymore.
nope, don't have a voice. Well, this is gonna be awesome. So this is gonna be awesome, I swear. Go get him! See how awesome that was?
So I love how, like, you know, you're already looking at pixels, but then they just make bigger pixels to make up this world.
Oh. Okay, fine, we'll try to jump like that.
Going up.
Oh, what do you mean there's no 3-up moon?
Ooh, it's a car there.
Small card.
It's a very small car.
Big star.
Yeah, let's go.
My pixels are bigger than yours.
Oh, now let's go check the other way. Well, how much I would learn from fucking platforming. I can't wait to be able to murder you. There we go. Now I can get the sick card. It is a catch card. That's me. Ooh. Though almost always work, apparently. I will be able to kill you soon. Actually, wait, no, I can kill you right now. Go ahead and go back down there. Idiot. Okay. What was over here? Was there a door? There was probably a door.
I think it was just the India.
Yeah, this is the door.
You just got to walk in the very boring foreground to get there.
Yep. Hello. Yeah.
Koopa.
Hey, wait a minute. Uh-oh. My turn. Now we can hear this music more.
Is it the star music?
Yeah.
Okay.
A really fun remix of the Star theme.
Indeed.
What?
Fall in between the red pipes.
Okay. Fall in between the plant pipes. Go left? No, right. Guess we're flipping.
Flipping in this game.
Hey! Take a view. Look how cool the ground is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very cool looking world.
Okay. And no HP.
Uh oh, you are in danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
HP. There we go. You happy? I healed. That's something I never do. Why are you about so much? Hey, it's the 2 red pipes.
And it said fall between.
Ah, oh, no fall. Oh, wait, no, do fall. Oh, hey, we're in World 1 too.
Oh, it's the double cherry before the double cherry. And they're all gonna die because you're leaving them behind.
Okay, remember, we need to go ahead and get onto the roof as fast as possible.
Make it easier.
Nice. On the roof. Fuck you.
We've got a warp zone to take. It'd be hilarious if this could actually like take you to a future.
Okay,
You're
cool.
back.
Ooh, hello. Oh, you. Oh. Not this time, mate. Blow up. Ah, you lost your broom.
Nee.
Ow.
Oh no, the ghost washing machines.
Oh, hello. Thunder Rage. Items are useless in this game, except for healing items.
I mean, items are still useful. They're just, you know, not as... I guess you don't use them as often, is how I would put it.
Yeah.
Because they definitely can have their utility.
Hey, I just got back here. Oh, hey, Thunder Rage. Okay, I'm dying, so please ignore me. Is it supposed to fall back down? Oh, hey. Where's Egg?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
pull a Chris Redfield. Heal yourself with an egg.
Yeah, I can't throw you guys.
Can't grab the point.
I can. Do this. Go on. Oh! Bye!
Gone.
Goomba's gone. Oh! That properly. Okay, this time go for the actual exit. Whoa, hello. You can't do bros attack against me.
That's
Rude.
my thing.
Yeah. Save. Jesus Christ.
You know what? I'll take you guys over the kind that throw hammers up into the air.
True. Oh! Yeah, you! This is Bowser's castle. And his Brutus doesn't like chumps like you getting up in this place. Up in the place.
Geeking up the place. You're one
Yeah,
duck.
you can have the place. You're about to get completely nose job courtesy of my shell. Okay. Come on out, fellas. Yeah! Go and get some. Okay. I don't know about you, but that seems important. Okay. Go! No!
Kaboom!
Man, you store your gunpowder there? Yeah!
That's why you shouldn't store munitions on the ground level.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Or just within reach of the walls.
Please, zombies. Someone just blowed up my awesome lair.
Your Bowser is not in another castle.
Hey! I know that sash from somewhere. Mario! And Princess Peach? Why do you always have to do that? That's like the 100th time you showed up at my castle and screwed everything up. Arrgh! Oh, bye, Peach. Oh. Now you've entered my fortress of pain, Mario. No more sequels. It's going to end right here, right now, once and for all.
Oh no!
Oh, he's
I'm trapped against the wall. Fire! Fire!
up. Get low. You're lucky I can't tell you. Yay! You blew up in fireworks. No! I hate Mario. It's not fair. Mario.
Not fair.
Now I get to face fucking Bowser all the time. My throat's going to die. Ah, Princess Peach. My lovely wife. Huh? Your wife? What? Are you kidding me? How could you forget our big day? That sham was not a wedding. What are you doing here anyway, Bowser? How should I know? It was locked up in Count Black's stupid castle. When all of a sudden, blam! Me and the minions wake up face down in this field. And we found this awesome castle, and I thought, why not make myself a lair? Well, you see, Bowser, I really need your help. Why don't you come with us? Wait, what? Whoa,
That's an option.
yeah. Black's got us married just to make a chaos art so he could destroy the world. Yes, and this is why we need you to find the pure hearts. No, I don't want. I think about if I was for you. I think about it if I was. I think about it if I was you, but there's no way I'm helping Mario. We don't have time for your big baby about this. Come on, Bowser, please. But I'm Bowser. I'm grade A 100% prime cut final boss. I'm going to take you over I'm gonna take over the world any day now. No way am I helping Mario. He's always trashing up my awesome plans. Please, for me?
Well, okay,
No,
maybe
I don't want
stop trying to- Maybe stop trying to take over the world all the time.
What do you say? If the world ends, there's not going to be any world for me to rule.
I love how this is how we convince them.
What happened to your poor minions who got caught by Count Black? They've been brainwashed. They do his evil beings, not your evil beings. Now, your minions will have to toil under a different cruel and merciless master. But, like, you? Oh. Oh, he did it for me, thank you. Fine, I'll join your stupid quest. You happy? Oh, thank you, Bowser. You're so sweet. No, I'm not sweet! And I'm not helping Mario just to save a bunch of worlds. I'm only doing it so I can rule some days, so you don't get all cuddy with me, Mario. Alright, Bowser. You're just big, you big sweetie. Bowser, join your party! Yay!
Best character.
Hello, best party member. At least when it comes to the story.
Yeah. Best party member because he does way too much damage and he breathes fire and he's so nice. When controlling Bowser, press down on the D-pad to breathe fire on your enemies. His breath is furious, so use it to drop any enemy that stands in your way. Sick. Roll Bowser! You crabbing this? Are you leaving us? What? Oh yeah. Minions! Hold down the fort until I return. You're there, safe with us, sir. Oh, sir, it seems like Count Black has brainwashed some of your loyal hench people. They're probably going to be forced to attack you, so feel free to dole out punishment. Of course, we'd love to come along to defend you, but, you know, we just, get in the way of your hideousness. Cover that kilt for us. Yeah! Anyone who wears a cape and the monocle is just begging to be for a beating. Long live King Bowser! We'll miss you as you're strolling this party. Party. Oh, you guys. Come on. Let's get your stupid precious heart, whatever you call it. Said move it! Yeah, never Bowser. God, Mario.
He can jump surprisingly high, although I guess that's consistent with Mario 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there you go. We now have Bowser. He is a powerhouse. And he does more damage than any of the other characters. So, he's going to be our boss killer. Anyways, end of chapter! You wish to say about your progress? Yes. Especially since we're going to be stopping the stream here.
No, that's fair.
With Bowser in the party, free heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead and spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. What is it, Mario? He asked Peach, and turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tide pool stretched as far as the eye could see. Fort Francis was nowhere across the water. Great. Oops, boy! Oh, and now we're drowning. Cool. Well, like I said, on that terrible disappointment of, getting Bowser, that's not a disappointment at all. That's a great accomplishment. I mean, look, he has 6 attack.
Hang on a second.
Yeah. That's not what's called a grape downer at all. That's actually a really good thing. We have Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. 6 attack points. You can't say no to 6 attack points. But, sadly, we're going to stop here. Halfway through chapter 2. Well, chapter 3. Good job, me. I think next time we will steamroll through the rest of chapter 3 and chapter 4. So we'll do 2 chapters next time, but I'm going to go ahead and take off for now, especially since I'm getting a bit tired and my eyes are itching like a motherfucker. So, especially since now I have to voice Bowser 24/7, which, as you can hear,
You do.
voicing Bowser hurts. Well, it sounds like it hurts. And believe you and me, it does hurt. All right.
He's a very gruff voice.
Mm-hmm. Yes, stop the current. I mean, let's turn off the console. Because we're obviously playing this on the hardware.
Don't turn off your PC.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, this is the time to end. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go over what's going on for the rest of the week. Well, on Tuesday, we will be most likely probably doing the final stream of Into the Radius, as after the fact, it will just be too damn hot to stream VR. Because if we look at the weather, it is going to be 76, 57, 76 high, 57 low on Tuesday, with a humidity of 61, according to this. For UDREC, that is 2414.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's decent cold, cold in the night, and it looks like it's going to start dropping around stream time. So we might have a chance, but at the same time, 61% humidity sucks. So, and plus, it's going to be apparently scattered showers the entire day. So we got that going for us. And then sadly, after the fact, after that, it looks like we are entering into spring for sure. Because after that, Friday is going to be 83, 69, 83, 64, 82, 70. So yeah, it's going to start getting pretty damn hot. Which for you, Drek, that is 28 degrees.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Yeah. 28 degrees with high humidity. A no. That is a hell no for VR. So yeah. So Into the Radius will most likely go on hold until the start of, let's say, November? Because I do not want to have it be streamed during this coming December. So we're going to have a different set of games that do not want to stream Into the Radius again. I have a feeling we're getting close to the end as we're in the final area of the game, I believe. It's just that the final area of the game has a literal Bradley tank that stalks you, and if you get in its way, it'll shoot you dead. As well as other evil things. Yeah, no, Into the Radius suddenly went from being, this is pretty fun and easy, to, there's a fucking Bradley. Oh, fuck, we're missing Pizza Tower. Fucking, what's it called? Tom is streaming Pizza Tower. I'm not going to rate him. I'm going to immediately go over to him, though. I suggest you do the same. Pizza Tower is great. But anyways, disregarding that, Thursday will be more Borderlands 2 as we continue on to the worst DLC of Borderlands 2, apparently. I have no idea what DLC that is. Hold up, let me actually quickly look at Borderlands 2 and see if I can determine what that is. Just by the DLC list. I own every single DLC, so... The Psychopath, Soul and Dragon's Gate, Taurus, Campaign of Carnage. Okay, this is a release order. Necromancer came up first, then Pyro's Booty, Taurus, Campaign of Carnage, Collector's Edition Pack. Creature Slaughter Dome, I believe is. It's Havelock Big Game Hunt. Okay, that's what's next. Yeah, that does sound like a bit of a, sad thing. Actually, no, it's either what's it called, the Creature Dome or Big Game Hunt. I'm not sure. After that, we have so, might be Creature Slaughter Dome. The Creature Slaughter Dome, Big Game Hunts. Then after that will be, surprisingly, Soul and Dragon's Keep. Will be next after that. Huh. So, then a bunch of the Headhunter stuff. Alright. So that'll be on Thursday. Then finally, meet us back here again next Sunday, where we're going to go ahead and tackle the rest of Chapter 3, and then probably the entirety of Chapter 4, and get back on our Chapter stream schedule. Because I have a feeling that after Chapter 4, things are going to start getting a bit long. Or at least, I hope they will. Because 2-hour streams are a bit meh, to say the least. But
There you go.
But anyway, with that being said, my fucking, tonsil is hurting, so I'm going to go ahead and go relax for the rest of the night. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, you have yourself a fantastic night, day, wherever the fuck. Thank you, Drac, for joining me. Thank you, Red, for joining me. And I'll catch you all around. Later.
Night.
See ya.